Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. It's going to be a general collective reading, so please remember to take what resonates and toss the rest. Okay, we're starting out with the Chariot. Good start, Cancer energy. Something's over. I don't know what I'm getting here, but it doesn't feel good. Feels like somebody betrayed you for money out of jealousy. The Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah. So somebody was watching you defend yourself and ride in on your chariot, and they got jealous, so they tried to end you. But I feel like you knew who this was. They didn't want you to be seen, but you never needed their permission to be yourself. Yeah, so this is a hidden enemy. Cancer and Pisces energy. This is somebody who's hiding in the background, trying to thwart your every attempt to level up. But what they don't see is your hidden power. Your conviction over comfort. Judgment. Most recent past. Okay, so we have this Knight of Wands. Okay. So they're trying to get in the way of you reviving some creative project here. Or maybe even your creativity at all. Sagittarius energy. Immediate future. Queen of Wands. You're shining anyway. Despite anybody trying to put you to rest. It's like, ta-da, I'm still here. Leo energy. I'm still here. Most recent past was the Judgment. So stress, worry, anxiety, sleepless nights, because they're confused because they can't hold on to the narrative. Look, so we got the Page of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles with the Two of Swords. They're confused that they weren't able to hang on to some kind of narrative about you because of your conviction to your path. Everything that they tried just went phew. And I feel like they tried a lot. Like they paid people to do things to try to keep you hidden. Like a background to their story. But you persevered on your own with the 9 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. It's like you did this all by yourself because you had so many people that were trying to hide you from other people. What is under that? Yeah, 2 of Swords. These people, they're very confused on how you were able to overcome this. You're like a ghost that that's now haunting them because now they can see you. Everybody can see you. I don't know what that means. You're a walking contradiction. So yeah. You chose to close down a cycle and stand in your truth, which is the Queen of Cups. I feel like what this caused, and I can't say it didn't because of the Knight of Cups in reverse and the 9 of Wands upright, that it caused hyper independence, and they're wondering who the hell you are, because the hyper independence isn't a strength. It's a trauma response, and when you have to do everything yourself, because you can't trust anybody because love has betrayed you so many times, that's a trauma response. So now somebody wants to heal what was broken. Well, that's awfully nice of them. But in my opinion, you gotta prove it. I mean, yeah. Do I suffer from that? Well, absolutely I do. And it's not really suffering. It's a way of being. Because everybody I've ever trusted with my well-being has betrayed me. So yeah, am I hyper independent? Is it a trauma response? Well, absolutely. And you may be suffering from it too. It's not even suffering because you've overcome needing validation from other people. So therefore, even though it is a trauma response, you've overcome that need for validation that people want to hang on to. Your match, or someone who thinks that they're your match, wants to come in and change that. They have to gain your trust first, and that's going to be the hard part, especially with all these jealous people around that are trying to interfere with this situation. Got the 6 of Wands, Strength, and the 8 of Swords. Somebody sees you've overcome being stuck or stagnant. You've overcome it. You were stronger than that. Like I said, you're like a ghost to these people. And you 8 of Cups that ass. You gone. You're done waiting. You're just done waiting. There is no more holding yourself back, holding yourself up, waiting for some savior or something. You became your own savior. I got somebody here who's super, super jealous. I don't know what that means. We'll find out. Who is this person and why? I mean, how can you be jealous of somebody who has suffered so much betrayal that now that they've become hyper independent, they don't trust anybody? How can you be jealous of that? I mean, it's armor, it's scars, it's a badge of honor, basically, that has been earned through trauma. Three of Pentacles. This group is choosing to work with the Chariot now. But I feel like whoever this jealous person is, they're a third person in the Two of Cups. It's a group. They want to, it's like they can't beat you, so they want to join you. They may have even put somebody in your path that you are. I feel like there's an apology coming, but the pain that they caused, this is like a booby prize. You've already like surpassed the booby prize. They just want to hang on to, whatever they can with you, because you've already slipped through their hands. And keep their booby prize. Yep. They're being judged for leaving you out in the cold. They're being judged for possibly taking away your stability and making you feel less than, when you was the whole package the whole time. Now they feel left out by you. That's why they're trying to offer you this booby prize to get back into your energy, because now you've done everything yourself, even without any kind of help. They caused the trauma, yet they want to get their sticky little fingers into the game here. Five of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Don't fall for it. I mean, it's like the apology is a day late and a dollar shy. Because it's Cancer energy. They tried so hard to cover you up, to make you feel less than, insignificant. They got birds in their hair. They don't understand how you was able to thwart their attempts to hide the truth of who you truly are, which is the Star, a healer. Someone who's here to help bring in the age of Aquarius. Like I said, there we go. Two of Swords to the Eight of Swords, Three of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. Now who's stuck? Stuck and confused. It ain't you. You've done charged your chariot and went on your merry way. Yep. Six of Swords, and they're left with the wreckage that they caused in your life, because it went back. Everything that they sent out went back. Now they're sitting in the Five of Pentacles. Now you're looking at them like when pigs fly. You know, sorry, but I have to ascend. You're going to have to be left behind because I earned this ticket through death, through dying and resurrecting. So this is like this crucifixion that happened that caused this trauma is exactly what helped you rise. Taurus energy, Scorpio energy, from death to rebirth, and the truth, the facts. These people, who or whoever they are now stuck and confused because you surpassed everything they threw at you, including ghosting you, leaving you out in the cold, unapologetically abusing you with that Ten of Swords, trying to stress you. They probably went above and beyond the Call of Duty here, as far as trying to stress you out. Probably even played with your name with the government. I'm just saying. Tried to destroy your finances so you couldn't step up, so you couldn't resurrect. This, you know, and this is happening to a lot of people, but it's hard for me to say I'm sorry. Don't say you're sorry, because this is after all that we've been through, I will make it up to you. I don't know about all that. Once a narcissist, usually always a narcissist. They can't help themselves. And I do feel like this person is stressing out because you're getting away, because you're leaving it behind. When they got a whole group in here to try to destroy you, you became a ghost. You became untouchable. All on your own. Nine of Pentacles. And they watched it happen. They sat back and watched you be abused, and watched you go into hyper independence because you couldn't count on anybody. Yet they want to apologize for leaving you out in the cold. For I'm sorry. Not sorry. Like I said, a day late and a dollar shy. This is that twin flamey thingy. Now they're seeing their mirror. You held it up to their face and you said, "Look at it. Look at what you did." Now they have to face their own karma for that. And they feel like if they could get back in your energy, the karma will be less painful for them. Oh no. You reap what you sow. Seven of Pentacles. You grew this toxicity. You grew this betrayal. You will suffer the consequences. Like I said, they're still trying to get in your energy to hide you in some way, shape, or form. So if you settle for whatever their chump offer is here, they think they'll have the upper hand. Nine of Cups to the Four of Cups. You turn the other direction. It ain't about the money for you at this point. It's not that money ain't nice. We like money. But it's the principle of what they put you through. I'm getting that movie V for Vendetta, where he put her in that room and tortured her. This justice is coming, whether anybody likes it or not. Outside influence, the moon, they don't see it. They don't see it yet. It hasn't hit yet, but I think they know it's coming. Two of Pentacles, Four of Cups. They know it's coming because they attacked somebody who was only standing in their truth, somebody who was innocent, somebody who, like I said, somebody who had been betrayed by love so much. Family, friends, lovers, husbands, wives, that they but through it all stood in their truth and waited for equal give and take that never showed up. Now somebody wants to do that for you. Nine of Wands, Two of Cups. That just came out in hopes and fears. They're hoping, somebody's hoping that you will accept their apology. They see your strength. They see your worth. And they see that there's possibly someone else who sees that too. That's what they're jealous of. High Priestess here knows all, sees all with their eyes closed. Okay? So there's somebody who wants to work with you, but they have, I feel like this is a different person. They want to work with you. They want to help you elevate. But they're also looking for a full-on relationship. Like I said, it's hard for you to trust this, and I get it. It's hard for you to trust this because there is some things that are hidden here. Yep. Hermit here with Virgo energy, Four of Wands and the Five of Wands. Somebody new in your life is willing to go the distance. All these other people that were throwing you under the bus, betraying you, and treating you like garbage are stuck, stagnant, and confused, and stressed out. Because somebody new has come into your life. Oh, that's why. So now they feel like they have competition. Well, no, you don't. Whoever you are, you don't have competition. Because my collective has forgotten about you. They don't see you anymore. They don't see you as a viable option anymore because of the games you played to try to get their attention in the first place. They may not have seen you as a viable option to start with because it seems like you're a fake or a phony or a fraud. Truth is all my collective will accept. Not the condemnation for their truth. Like I said, your conviction outweighs their comfort here. Yeah. So, Scorpio, Virgo, transformation. And she's buying a stairway to heaven. So this collaboration is going to lead to a very prosperous contract. And I feel like this is all new. Whatever this new is that's coming in, it's a transformation from the old to the new. However, the trauma's still there. So it's up to you whether or not you're going to accept this new offer or not. This old offer, they're stressed and they're sorry. You're damn right you're sorry. Taurus, Scorpio, and Virgo energy. There's new stuff coming in. There's new life coming in after the death of the old. And like I said, you might not see this coming yet. Lots of Pisces and Aquarius energy here. Okay, well that's... This fake wealthy man is in bad health. And I don't want to even call him a fake wealthy man, because I do feel like whoever this person is, they've got a lot of money, but they're like a phony. They're like a person that hides behind a screen and pretends to be somebody else while they fling witchcraft and chaos into people's lives. And then say, well, I don't have any social media. Which is bullshit. They're just following people around. They wanted to be your lover. But they wanted to do it on their terms, not your terms. This is adjudication. This person is facing poverty because of your honor. They're going to face a permanent ending. And that is how this whole reading's coming out. It's not just that you moved on. It's that almost like their life was riding on your failure. Their whole reputation was riding on your failure. And you transmuted that. They didn't see this justice coming. They seeing it now. They feeling it now. Photograph. Looking at your photos. Missing you. Nostalgia. Unconditionally loving. Love you anyway. But it's time for me to focus on myself, you narcissist. You're out of time. Yep. This is a self-absorbed narcissist. And this relationship is over. You have healed from whatever this is. You are rising from the ashes. That is the prize. And I have a hand of cards here. You're not showing your hand. You're not showing that there's this new relationship coming in. You're not, because you like someone else and you're going in a different direction. This person will lose everything. Fortunes will be reversed due to their mishandling of your energy. They knew it. They knew it the whole time. Like I said, hiding behind, following you around, hiding behind things, and acting like they didn't know. I don't know. I don't know you. Yeah, right? They're anxious over your happiness. Your happiness is causing them anxiety. Things are about to change for a healer. Time for a spiritual bath as you cry it out. And I do feel that that is going to be what sets you free. It's like, so you're understanding how deep this rabbit hole went. And that's what caused you to be so convicted to your path, is that you realize, as the High Priestess, how dark and how deep this went. They tried to cause you to have some sort of for the streets energy, or they said you were for the streets, and it was all a show out of jealousy. I feel like you're just tired of the drama, and because you let go, because you moved on from being stuck and confused, and shined your light anyway. They are shattered, completely shattered. Shattered. You're done. But you will rise, and they will fall. Like I said, a reversal of fortunes because of you putting in the work. You know what I'm seeing in the movie Thor, that little blue glowing box. I don't know what that has to do with this reading, but for some reason that's really sticking out to me. Like somebody had this like little magic box, and they thought that they could put you in it and control everything that you did. But you went through a transformation here through wisdom, death, sexuality, and joy, and you got your crown. You owned your energy. You mastered your level. So, like I said, now the finances are being reversed. This person has money problems, work, success, and fortune. They're having a money problem because this is changing. I told you. Transformation, newborn, and the law has caught up with somebody. This is going to go to court. It looks like with that adjudication and the lawyer. Because you're about to get what you want. Your dreams are about to come true. So this is going to go to court. Because what was done in the dark here, and what was hidden, is just... Look. We have the star, we have 2 moons, we have the 9 of Cups in Justice as the outside influence. Somebody's about to get in trouble for everything they did, and all you had to do is stand in your truth. Now you're gonna be given the chance to heal that hyper independence and maybe even trust somebody again. You have people on your side now. Just my imagination. We got the imagination card from the Pleiadian deck. Let's read it and see what it says. Alright. This card says, imagination is your sacred magician tool, which grants one the ability to receive the visions of tomorrow and the now. We, the Pleiadians, place high emphasis on imagination in our worlds, for it ensures that all of our future societies continue to grow and evolve, not only spiritually, but technologically wise. With that said, we implore that you, the Hughes, fully activate and develop your imagination to embed this divine creativity into all fields and spectrums of your society. When one breaks down the word imagine, they will hear the words, I am a genie. The genie in your culture is capable of granting many wishes, but unlike your stories of Aladdin, this genie of imagination never runs out. Observe then how the word genie and also genius are connected to the word genes. This is because the genie and the genius resides in your genes, and it is a natural born gift built into your divine blueprint to fulfill your species' mission of co-creation. Foster this gift of imagination and know that by activating its potential, you pull down the visions of tomorrow into the now. The imagination card is pulled when your Pleiadian guides are seeking for you to release an artistic endeavor or project to the world. If you have business idea or art idea or some creative project that is near to your soul, this indicates a fruitful time of creativity and expression. Dedicate time to this project, even if a small action, and watch the momentum carry you far. There's an exercise here that says, sit down, relax, and allow yourself to go into an imagination vision quest. Drop all the barriers of what you think you should do, and simply allow your vision, in its full freedom, to take you on a journey to wherever it seeks to go with no judgment. Write down any observations through your quest and see how they can be applied to your daily life to ground this imagination into full reality. So, your imagination is key here to coming out of this trauma-filled hyper-independence. You are vindicated. You are going to win. And I do feel like this might even be some legal case against maybe a parent or maybe a boss. Somebody who definitely has super duper narcissistic tendencies that help push you down with a group of other people because of jealousy, because they're jealous of your light. They're jealous of anything that you do, and they've been hiding in the background, placing themselves in situations that they should have never been in. While you worked and kept your head held high and stood in your truth no matter what, no matter how many boulders were rolled down that hill while you were trying to climb it. Alright? Well, those are your messages, my darlings. Please remember to press the like button, subscribe, and share. See you next time. Bye for now.